Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to Zenfotec Solutions. I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, we are looking at the practical aspect of chart of accounts, which is the continuation of the previous chart of accounts theory-based video. So if you haven't watched the video yet, you can find the link in the description below. Alright then, let's get started.
So coming to the practical things, so there are 3 steps to create the chart of accounts. For the first one will is I have to create the chart of accounts. First, I define the chart of accounts. Then I need to assign the chart of accounts to company code. And third one will be the I need to assign the define accounts group in the chart of accounts. So the 3 steps we have to do here. So let us go to the practical. So type SPRO, or you can go by the path, or you can use the T code. So while using the T code, OB13 is the T code where you can directly, it is taking to the chart of accounts screen. And if you want to go by the path, SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting, general ledger accounting. So in the master data, you have to come the editor. These are the 3 things. Execute this one. Go to the new entry. Here you have to create the one chart of accounts. Any chart of accounts you can give alphanumeric is the 4-digit has to be there. So I will create that ECA. In this chart of accounts, there are 3 lines are very important. First, you have to select the maintain language. Which language you need to prefer that one that you have to write it there. This is the chart of accounts for your company code. You can write your company code here. Description for your company code. For example, you have a company 001. So chart of accounts for the company, the code will be the 001. Okay. And this is a main language, the language you can select. And this is a length of GL max to max 10 has to be there. So you can define any like 5 to 6 max to max 10 number is a GL account. Okay. So this is the creation. So now I created check and save. So I created one chart of accounts. It is called ZECA. So what is the next step? The next step is to assign the chart of accounts to the company code. So first I have to do the chart of accounts. This is the chart of accounts. In we have the ECC and this is a S4HANA. Okay, there's ECC and S4HANA difference between the screen. That ECC screen in the ECC this looks like that. In S4HANA it looks like this. Okay. Next one is the assign the company code to chart of accounts. Is it possible to assign more than one company code? So one chart of accounts, is it possible to assign to the more than one company code? Yes, it can be. When means the nature of the business has to be same and it has to be in the same financial year. Then I can assign more than one company code into the chart of accounts. So I will go to the practical now. Come back. This is the assign to the assign company code to the chart of accounts. So if you want to see the T codes, this is a T code where you can see the T codes. The last 4 digit, it's called a T code. OB62 is the T code. Okay, execute this one. So now I assign the chart of position. Go to the position. What is your company code? Suppose you created 001. You can take the 001 if it is there. Otherwise, take the, see, this is a standard one. So here you can assign your chart of accounts. For example, what we created ZECA. So this is kind of things you can assign your chart of accounts there. Okay, this is the one way where you can assign the chart of accounts. Go to the position, select your company code, then assign the chart of accounts and check and save it. And third one will be the assign the value to the, have to create the accounts. I have to create the define the accounts group. What are the account groups are there? In this chart of accounts, we have the asset account, liabilities, equity, and revenue and expenses. Under asset, what are the comes here? The office expenses, computers, liabilities, account payable, credit cards. So these and all expenses, you can take the program expense, administrative expenses, revenues, nothing but a income. These are the ledgers. These accounts group I need to create in the chart of accounts. Then I have to write the number range for them. I have to create here. So you will be finding like this. So in S4HANA, what happens? We have these four options are there in S4HANA. In ECC, we had only the two options in the GL account type. Either it will be the balance sheet or in the profit and loss. But in S4HANA, we have the GL account type, maybe the operating, non-operating, primary cost, secondary cost, and bank. So whatever the GL you are creating here, so it can be converted into the secondary cost also, primary cost also. You can convert that into that one. So we'll go to the third step. So OB D4 is the T code. So you can go by the same path. The path will be same only. Otherwise, you can go for OB D4. So OB D4, just go to the new entry. Or if you know anyone like already they have done any chart of accounts, you can copy from them and you can put it into your company code. So there are two ways you can do the things. For example, positions. I am taking some exiting one chart of account. This is the exiting chart of account that what we have created here. You can copy this one, select this and copy, and you can change your chart of accounts. What we created ZACA. So like this, you can do it. Otherwise, go to the new entry and you need to type all the details. This is a chart of accounts we have created. These are the ledgers. This is the short form. This is a longer version. This is admin means admin expenses. These are the number range from 1 to 100. Why we are giving 1 to 100 means the financial year, whatever the financial year selecting. So 1 to 100 means whatever the number you are mentioning here, only that much entries only I can pass in the for this particular mention period. Maybe that is a financial period. The particular financial period, only 2500 entries I can pass it. So this is depends on the client, what the number range they have to give. If you want to, you can change. So you can add many more. This one also, ledgers also, account group also. So account group is always depends on the nature of business. Okay. So client will tell you what is the depends on the what nature of business we have to create the number ranges here. Number ranges of account groups. See number ranges you can increase 1 to 100,000, whatever the number ranges is given, you can write. You can mention it here and save it. If you want, you can do the copy and you can paste it. Another thing, you can go to the new entry, mention your chart of accounts here. ZDC, this is a, for example, admin. Admin expenses. So I'm mentioning, for example, 1,000 to 10,000 to 20,000. So like this, you can create the chart of accounts. Since it's already created, it won't say it, an entry already exit with the same key. So what are the questions they will ask you during the interview? So there will be many asking the questions and all. What is a chart of accounts? Frequently they will use what is a chart of accounts? How many chart of accounts can be assigned to the one company code? A company code can have a two chart of accounts. Okay. So these are the normal questions they will ask you during the interview. Thank you. Have a great day.